Taurus, welcome to your reading. I was channeling Taurus. It's something about um you wanting tough love or you're no longer wanting tough love. It's one of the two. When I first got it was tough love and I was like, okay, what about tough love? And it was Taurus either wants tough love or they don't no longer want to deal with tough love. Okay? That's what I was that's what I was getting, Taurus. Taurus, welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. It is not a personal. You're not going to resonate with every channel message. You may resonate with the whole session. Um, and may you find the clarity, confirmation, understanding that you seek or need. So let's go ahead and get started and see what messages come out for you. All right. What are the messages for Taurus? What messages you have for my Taurus? All right, you have a lot of messages, Taurus. All right, you need to go do something nice for yourself immediately. Immediately. You don't need to feel guilty for doing something nice for yourself. Someone trying to every time you do something nice for yourself, somebody guilt trips you. It's like you're dealing with somebody, Taurus, just as a side note, okay, because this is a healing session. You're dealing with somebody that they tell you to do something nice for yourself, and then when you do it, they guilt trip you like, why did you do that? Why did you waste your money? Why you didn't get me nothing? Um, you're being asked when you do something nice for yourself to do it sacredly. Like, don't I don't know about that person. Whoever this is, it's like they don't do nice stuff for themselves. So because they don't do nice for the things for themselves, and then they coach you to do nice things for yourself, and then when you do it, then they gaslight you as if you're spending money and you shouldn't have did that. You should have used the money on X, Y, and Z. Now, don't look for. You're being asked not to look for this person's, especially if you worked really hard. If you're working really hard, you deserve to do something nice for yourself. You worked hard. Also, as a side note, if someone wants to give you a gesture, I'm just saying, I'm just delivering the message. Say thank you. Stop turning down your gifts. Just because someone assists you or blesses you does not mean you're needy. It does not mean you're not independent. It does not mean you're doing bad. It's just simply thank you. Okay? So we have heart chakra in reverse. We have daydreaming, trustworthy guidance, and reward yourself. All right. You've been divinely guided to do something. All right. And it feels like wherever you are, whether this is your status in life or where you reside, your mind has been elsewhere where you want to be, whether that is job related or whether that is a move. Your mind is there. It's there on a 24-hour basis. And you know this is what you want. And it's more so logic. It's not based off of daydreaming about something because your heart's in it. This is more so of being logic and saying if I get this job or if I change my field in my career, I'll be able to I'll be able to establish what it is I need to establish, being able to reward myself. It feels like some of you are going to, you know how they say, bear with me, Taurus. You know how when we're kids and we're in first grade or kindergarten and you have those sessions where they're like, you know, you get to either bring your parent or it's a parent where they share their career and what they do, It's kind of in that nature, but it's more so like your own individual choice. Taurus, what do you want to be when you grow up? It's giving me that. It feels like there's a Taurus where you're going to go after what it is that you've been wanting to do since a child, and you're not allowing anyone to doubt it. It's your any negative feedback of what you cannot do, Taurus, you're not trying to hear it. You're going after your dreams. And this is what you've been divinely guided to do. For some of you, an angel came to you, whether that was in your dream or in your awakening state. What is the healing message? Fulfilling your childhood dream. Because you've been beating yourself up. You've been doing what everyone else has been wanting you to do for a long time, and there was never any fulfillment. And the fulfillment here is going after your dreams and not caring, and can care less. And you could care less at this point of how people feel, because not only have you been people pleasing in some type of way, but you've been overly serving. All right, give me some transformation messages for Taurus. Also, what I'm also getting for some of you, it's the opposite. You're going after someone else's dream by putting your childhood dream on hold, and it feels like torture. And until you fulfill your dream and not someone else's, it's going to feel like torture. Being tortured by someone else's dreams and not yours. It's not going to feel like a reward. It's going to feel like torture. Then making that person who's trying to make you fulfill their dreams and just say, no, you fulfill your dreams. I'm going to go fulfill mine. Transformation messages for my Taurus. Whatever, something is just going to slip right into your hands. We have be proud, give back. Remember I said say thank you? And then stand your ground in reverse. It feels like, Taurus, you're in a situation where it's not an obligation. It's just where you are in life. You're in a survival situation where this is how you make your ends meet, and it's like you're doing what everyone else is telling you to do. So basically, you're being controlled by your situation. What is that? Oh. I'm being guided to tell you what's going to help you get out of this situation is connect more with people. And there's going to be more than one person or a specific person that's going to help you get out of your situation. There's something about yes, you can. And you're realizing that you don't have to be an asshole to get what you want. But whoever's being an asshole to you, they're actually mad because you have the opportunity to go after what you want. They do too, but this person needs a lot of healing work themselves. But they are going to feel threat once this person or persons come into your life, because there's going to be there's going to be an alignment where your connections with this, it's like someone's coming to save you. Someone's coming to save you. Whoever thinks they're getting away with keeping something over your head, or I'm a true believer, be mindful of how you treat people, especially when it's someone you live with. It's giving me like, okay, you know how Taurus, we know each other, right? This is how I'm going to be able to explain this. We know each other, and I just so happenly called you and I said, you know what? I'm ready to get out of this relationship that I'm in. It's toxic. I need to heal. I want to become a better person. I need to get out of the situation. And so Taurus, you say, SGL, you know, come move with me. Take all the time you need. Get yourself together. And I'm not just telling you this. Whatever you can give me, give me. I want you to get back on your feet. And so I take on your offer. I get in your home, Taurus. It's good for the first 2 weeks, maybe the first month. And then I find a job, right? I'm doing my inner work. And, I'm so trustworthy in you. I confide in you. I even tell you how much I make, when I get paid. And so after, I give you money, next thing you know it, Taurus, you change. Now you're trying to control when I spend my money, how I spend my money. Now you're threatening me because I have nowhere to go. It's like someone is using a situation for their advantage, but in a mean way. Not knowing that a person can just get up and go at any time once they wake up and realize they have more power over the situation. No one owns you but God himself. You own you and God. How do I listen? That's the only way that I can be able to describe this. It's like someone cheered you on to where now you are considered a threat. So now they're talking negative to you. Why are you doing that? Why are you wearing that? Why are you smiling? Where are you going? It's like it's very nagging. It's irritable. It's an energy that you don't want to be around. It's an energy where you don't want to go home. It's an energy that you just want to escape. And I was wondering why I was saying Aries. You might want to go check out Aries healing session. Clarify this be proud. Why is be proud in reverse? Because I really feel like you have people that are surrounding you that in the past they uplifted you because you played by their rules. And now that you've awakened, you're like, no, I'm taking back my power. Now it feels like, they're against you now. And you may feel like you're alone. And you may be at a point where it's like, God, what do I do? What do I do? Stand your ground. First thing, you're not standing your ground. All right. You have the Two of Cups. Like I said, listen, you don't believe me, a person or more a group of people, but they're coming in one by one. They're coming in to save you from your situation. And it's in the form of gifts and assistance. It doesn't feel like it happens overnight. It happens in increments. All right. For some of you, you've been a widow and you're going to heal that. You're a widow, not by choice, but what the choice you made was you just said, I can never love again. And you doing so made you bitter. And now you're going to heal that. And with this Two of Cups here, someone is going to come in and shower you with the love that you have not had in a long time. It's going to feel like the person that you want, that you loved, who put you in a state to not love again. It's going to feel like the love never left. Okay. All right. Give me some IM messages. Before I do some IM messages, give me the frequency that's around my Taurus. I'm not going to beat myself. Energy is trying to jump on me, Taurus.